ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Great Ace Attorney. I'm Karen Maku.
And I'm Cody.
He had a bad day. Anyway.
We went to the dentist, and now we're broke.
We're not broke. We're just on a payment plan.
I'm a man of logic, me. And having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty.
Do we need to read this again? If you want to hear what these people are fucking saying, go read the last episode, because we probably didn't play it out.
Did we already run through these?
Yeah, we ran through these. That's why it's green. It's because this is the, summation examination.
Oh, okay.
This is the mini game.
Gas is too expensive, stuff explodes, gas doesn't come for free.
I want to go home. If nothing else passes the victim's lips that night. Okay, so...
Pit that against, Frenchie Boy.
Wait, who's Frenchie Boy?
Not Frenchie Boy, the little dickhead in the bowler cap. Yeah, that guy. Because he says that the stuff explodes and can poison you. The old man says if nothing else passed his lips, how'd he get poisoned? Hmm? Eh?
No, I'm just...
I just had a cough drop.
I'm just wondering if that's how... Are you sure that's what we need to do?
Yeah. I'll lock it in. I'm confident. I'm like weirdly smart at this game.
Okay, well, pit this old man
against this young man. Winner gets to eat the loser.
Objection.
All right, that's you.
No, you can read it if you want.
No, because I'm about to have to read for two characters.
These two statements are fundamentally at odds with one another. But
no.
Yeah.
My lord, as foreman of the jury, I must object.
Yep, it's wrong.
Fuck, really? How?
What? And after you said you're weirdly good at this game, too.
Damn, yeah, no, I'm really just kind of... Being their leader, it's my duty to stand up for all jurors here present, and stand up for them all will. I concur with the foreman. Counsel, I warn you, I shan't abide any pettifoggery. What? Looks at his script. Until you've got your facts straight, keep your pointy fingers to yourself.
I thought I did. We're trying to find inconsistencies in those jurors' statements, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yeah, but
the key to it is comparing different things they say, but before attempting to pit them against one another. Alright, I'll have another go.
Can you press statements?
Yes!
Oh, okay, press Nerdy Boy's poison gas statement.
Did you... you know what, never mind.
What am I saying? I'm talking to an idiot. Of course he forgot.
No, go back. No, go back!
No, back the other direction! The other back! Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
I accidentally kicked over the spray bottle.
Oh, no.
The one that we used to punish our cats.
Well, to be fair, they're tearing up our carpet. They're, actually doing it this time.
Yeah, true. Ah!
Are your teeth sensitive?
No, I had the cough drop, and I just drank ice cold water. Ah! I can lick it. I feel it tastes like I licked a Yeti's asshole.
They said my teeth were going to be sensitive, but it wasn't.
Well, I mean, that's good.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I do appreciate that it wasn't, but still.
You're having conniption fit the whole time.
It hurt. It hurted it.
They had you numbed up 6 ways to Sunday.
Yeah, and I was still sensitive enough to feel it.
I don't... You're very sensitive, because, I was there for some of it. At least half. Some of that was, not stuff that should have hurt.
Well, it did, okay?
Alright.
They were getting underneath my teeth.
Okay.
At least that's what they told me.
Yeah.
What? No, I don't need a refresher.
No. Fuck off, Sasato.
Look at her face.
Look at that smug aura of this child and her stupid little bull haircut.
It's not a bull haircut.
It's a
Her
bob?
hair's tied up.
Oh, it is. I don't know hairstyles. I'm a white man.
Okay.
Why do you keep going back?
I don't know. I don't know what's
What
happening.
button are you pressing?
I don't know.
Press it. Let him tell you about how his mom died
No,
of
I
poison.
don't. Hang on. Press.
Hold it.
My mom inhaled gas and then she exploded.
Can we please talk about the poison rather than the gas, do you think, sir?
Naruhodo, please. Well, if you like. I mean, to be honest, I'd take poison over gas every time.
Don't forget that some people can have a reaction.
It'll tell you if they do.
I guess so. Wish they didn't, so I'd actually have to keep an eye out for it. That would make the mechanic a little more engaging.
Oh, you're a little more engaging.
Wee wee! Let's see, you read this. You take poison?
What I mean is, poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it? Good. He makes a good point. Poison can't really explode.
I bet you if I look it up, I'll find one.
Well, I mean, technically explosive substances are poisonous, so... Gasoline is poisonous.
Well, I mean...
So is kerosene or nitroglycerin.
I mean, I think he's talking about things that are, like, specifically labeled as poisons, but, like, I want to know, if I look it up, is there a poison that can also explode?
That'd be funny if there was. Unless you count a bombardier beetle.
Goodness me, what are you talking about? Set him straight, please, lawyer man.
I'm not. What? I'm not on your side.
I'm not your lawyer, get out of here!
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You shouldn't be here anymore, especially with your conflict of interest.
That doesn't exist. Caesar was never assassinated.
Caesar was never assassinated. He's there right now.
The Romans are still being gay as hell.
When was Caesar assassinated?
When was he assassinated?
Yeah, when?
Long time.
Yes, I know, but when?
I don't know, like the year 7?
There was a specific year to it, wasn't it?
Fine, I'll look it up. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's certainly true that poison isn't prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light... Poison also can't light or heat up your room.
Oh, I was close. He was assassinated in the year 44 BC.
Oh, wait, so...
March 5th.
That's BC, so that was counting down, so... Right?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's before Christ. And then AD is like... What? What did they say? Like after death?
Actually, BC stands for something else. I just don't remember what it was.
Well, no, they changed it to something else because they didn't want to make it religious.
No, it like always stood for something else.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're looking that up?
No, it doesn't mean before Christ. Yeah, because Jesus was born in 4 BC.
4.
God damn it. Alright, fine. Oh, it was AD. Everybody always thought AD meant after death. It stands for Anno Domini.
Whatever that means. But like, BC, it was always before Christ, wasn't it? It says so right there.
Yeah.
I was right. You were just... You had a point, just about the wrong thing.
I was misguided. Ah! You're right! I hadn't considered that at all. I wasn't listening, so I don't know what they're talking about.
They're talking about how poison can't, like, light up your room or heat it up.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
You wanna come back?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna yell at me.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to move the microphone closer to you
This
then.
is about as close as I can get.
Okay, I'm gonna just...
And at least with this coffee table, instead of our old flimsy tables, if I kick it, you can't yell at me.
Young lawyer man.
Young lawyer man.
No. Yes,
I'm a delicate southern lady.
you have a good head on your shoulders. We could use someone like you at our company's legal representative.
How well do you pay?
How well do you pay?
How well do you pay?
Unless Naruhodo prefers to be down here to help the common man, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he makes like $7.
Yeah, but imagine it just runs in the family that you're always poor.
Oh man, wouldn't that suck? Destined to just struggle.
Well, I mean, like, at least you're helping people.
I guess so.
Because, like, he is doing good work. Well, I wasn't expecting to pick up more business in the middle of a trial, that's for sure.
Anyway, fuck.
No, he's tired.
I'm
You're
tired. I haven't slept last night. Anyway, the point is, I haven't had the best experience with gas companies in the past.
Are you gonna change your
What?
thing? Wait, hang on. Did you change your thing? Oh, okay.
God damn it, that's horseshit. It should go with the old man's thing.
Okay, hang on. Let's, Damn it!
I do declare.
I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I can't quite understand why the man would want to avoid... I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying.
I've escaped from the Bloodborne universe and now I'm stuck here.
I feel like that's better.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. This is Britain. As a matter of logic, I'm a man of logic, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty.
Okay, let's see. I feel like his statement was nothing. So
That's horseshit.
there's another statement here that is also nothing. Gas doesn't come for free. Costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes.
Truth be told, tea my wife serves me up for, up. I'm very tired.
I went through more shit than you did.
I know. Financially, I'm very tired.
Shut up.
It's $5,000.
Is it?
Total, yeah.
Well, I mean, not yet. They haven't done everything.
Yeah, but yours got bumped up, remember?
Oh, yeah. I guess so. Oh, well. Let's see. Hold it! I feel like the old man has something we can cling to. Does that mean that if the victims could be shown to have ingested something else, you'd change your leaning?
Sorry. What's that now?
Oh, I was just saying, if the victim did actually eat or drink something else that night...
What's the matter with you?
Sorry?
I said if nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there? Haven't you been listening to me at all?
I feel there's an English expression about a pot and a kettle. Fuck. About a pot and a kettle that's appropriate here. Compared to the other jurors, who don't even appear to have anything to say about the case at all, it would seem that the elderly gentleman has been listening to the proceedings far more intently.
I suppose. The trouble is...
He has selective hearing.
Exactly. But still... This juror may well be the key to the breakthrough that we so desperately need.
Okay, so yeah, he is important. Oh no!
How?
Hang on, I'll just speed through it because we already gone through it.
God.
Susato's gonna ask if we want to hear her shit.
No need, woman.
Sholmes is supposed to be here.
Sholmes is stupid.
Sholmes is stupid. Anyway, let's see.
I mean...
We've already pressed
never mind.
him, and we pressed the old guy. I guess let's press this guy, because sometimes he hides important shit under him wanting to go home.
I mean, I guess so. I was gonna say the Queen Bee and the doll lady have, like, kind of connected things, but this game's already proven to be horseshit.
I mean, like, they might be connected and they're trying to hint at it, but we'll get to them in a second. You mean it's poisoned?
Nah, crushed up glass don't count as poison. That's right. It's happened to Todd a few times now. This is most troublesome indeed. It's always days like this one when I don't get any wages. I get in at tea time, see? And I see her doing it, my wife. She gets that devilish look on her face and she slips some white powder into my cup.
It's protein.
Is it sugar?
Is it protein?
Is it protein? You're an awfully large man.
She's trying to make you stronger.
Man, it's kind of weird to try to kill the person who you rely on for financial income.
Nah, once she, like, because this is, like, I don't know, maybe back before divorce was a thing, so if she kills her husband, she can find a more successful one.
That's true. Besides, there was that one lady who killed, like, 4 kids in a row for life insurance. And somehow wasn't caught.
Yeah, she was eating a pear.
Shut up.
And you drink it anyway?
You know what she'd do to me if I didn't? I was brought up proper, I was. Someone gives you a cuppa, you drink it.
Wow, he must have a crazy immunity to that specific poison now.
Or it's just sugar.
Or it's just sugar, you might be right. And what happened to you? What did it taste like?
It was god-awful, believe you me. Salty as... It was salt.
Ugh.
It was salt.
So she's not trying to poison you, she's just punishing you.
Well, I mean, enough salt can be poisonous.
Yeah, but, like, it's just 1 cup.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then I think perhaps what your wife put in your tea was salt.
You think we could be wasting our precious salt? This is Britain. We like to have it, not use it. No!
Yeah, that's why it's considered such a sin. That's why he thought it was poison.
I'm convinced, like, sometimes in Britain, you guys kind of just keep salt as, like, the way people used to keep pineapples.
I really think it's funny that, like,
As, like, a conversation piece.
But, like, I think it's funny that, like, I'm subscribed to 2 British people who are, like, going around actually trying food. Like, food in America and all of other places. And they're just like, well, how am I supposed to eat it? And they have ribs. There was one where they
Can you believe Americans eat this?
It's
And it's like a
slathered in
sandwich.
sauce. There was a part where he was trying to cut into the ribs with like a fork and knife, and then the black chef came over. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
Hey, yo, we don't like your kind around here.
No, he was like, "Listen, I know that you're you, but we eat it like this."
He like grabs him violently by the collar and pulls him close. He's like, "If you ever take a fork and knife to my ribs again,
Specifically my ribs.
I will toss you into a smoker." So, she doesn't even care enough to poison me properly, eh? Unbelievable. Stop, shut up.
That's
Let's move
fine.
on, please.
Oh, that was nothing.
That was a whole nothing burger.
Okay,
Woohoo!
let's try you since Cody's.
What was my voice for the judge back in Regular Ace Attorney? Oh, is someone having a birthday?
Can you
There
please
it
refrain
is.
from all the talk of gas? You might need to read Naruhodo.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's
Ryan Nusuke.
Ryan Onusuke.
Ryan Nusuke.
I don't know how they said it. I keep forgetting like a little bit of it every single time we play this game.
Man, how do we pronounce this name? Can somebody get Mushmouth Steven in here?
God, it was so
If
stupid.
anyone can do it.
'Cause it was so stupid. What?
I'm looking up something that you're not allowed to see.
Oh, is it important? Is it related to this game?
No,
Okay.
it's completely unrelated. It's just
There's an all-out attack underway here in case you haven't noticed. Oh, wait. In case you haven't noticed. Against my against my... Okay, fine. Fuck you. You were fucking up earlier, too.
I love you. You're doing your best.
There you go. Against my company's gas. And I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I?
Yeah.
She stabbed you. I don't
With
think
her umbrella.
so. I'm surprised it's not sharp, actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her.
Well, considering that she's the fucking queen bee, like, why isn't her stinger sharp?
That's her, like, freak out animation.
Oh, she's not gonna freak out. She's not related. She's not related.
You don't know.
No, she shouldn't have a freak out because she's a victim in all this.
Just from where she is, she, like, just takes and harpoon throws it.
She just kills him. She's really buzzing now. All I've heard about our wonderful fuel is explosions and poisonings. What about electricity,
You know, there seems to be an odd theme here.
What about getting electrocuted? What about that? A little explosion here and there is nothing in comparison.
You are severely downplaying explosions.
Especially gas explosions.
Any explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madam.
Wait, hang on. Is the force between, like, liquid gas and, like, fucking gas, like, are those different?
What do you mean?
Because it's like, you ever seen that video of the woman who's, like, pouring gasoline into her ex's car, and then she lights it, and then the force of the exploding gas launches her into the neighboring car?
Oh, you mean, like, is the, like, force of the explosion bigger?
Yeah.
I think liquid gas exploding is more concussive than vaporous gas.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
I won't, but I just like to have a reference.
Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable.
My point exactly. But the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies.
Honestly, it's like tax evasion. It's a victim's crime.
Man, did we ever look up how much the gas actually costs in this game?
I don't think they said. No, they did.
Yeah, it was like 2 pennies.
It was a tuppence, which I think, didn't we calculate? It's like, I think like $5.
$5 per hour?
Hang on, let me pull it up again.
Because it's like they put in 2 pennies, and then, yeah, they put in 2 pennies, and then they get like an hour of gas.
Hang on.
We have far more Yeah, far more devious. Help me.
Apparently it's around 4 cents.
Okay.
I don't know if that's accurate or not. Reprobates.
Far more devious reprobates to contend with on our daily basis, you know.
More devious? Who, madam?
Other gas companies, of course.
Good point. Other gas companies? Not quite what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? We generate gas and deliver it to our customers fair and square.
Indeed. Nobody is questioning that, madam.
I am.
Altamont is an exemplary gas company. Thank God London can't burn down.
Oh man, I hate it. But there are other
London?
Yes. Okay,
Could
who
you
do we
imagine?
hate more? British people or French people?
Well. Unfortunately, the British kind of helped us during our Revolutionary War, so...
So the French?
The French helped us. So.
You said the British.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. It was the French. The French helped us when we were fighting Britain, so I guess I'm tenuous. Tenuous.
You know, you also could have said the French. My brain is kind of swimming.
I kind of just wasn't listening to you when
No,
you
I was
talked.
fucking listening, but my brain is swimming. It's hot in here. And
I
I
was
still kind of have a fever.
I was just sitting kind of thinking like, man, that's a really cool bird.
I really hope that, like, doing this recording isn't gonna, like, spike my fever again.
It probably is.
But there are other unscrupulous... Yeah, that's what that says, I think.
Yep.
Gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all.
Although I think it's unscrupulous.
Fuck.
What? But if they don't have any gas, how do they go about selling it to people?
Exactly. You wouldn't think it's possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that.
You see some guy with like a hose, and he like sucks it in, and then runs over to a balloon and like blows it out.
And then he passes out in the middle of the street.
It's like when people like siphon gas out of cars. They steal your gas? How on earth is such a thing possible?
It's like they're siphoning it, but they never do the thing where they like put it in the can. They just keep sucking. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm glad I trust your judgment here. This was good. And it's like, wait, you just drank it?
I like he's like sucking it out, blowing it in a balloon, sucking it out, blowing it in a balloon.
I hate this.
Every so often he has to stop and go.
Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes. But these devious reprobates, secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas to their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplies by those pipes, and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without us even knowing. They're diverting gas into their homes, to their own pipe illegally? What a bizarre form of theft.
Brazen.
Fuck. I want to go home. Can we go home?
No.
Okay. When we visit customers' houses to collect the money from their meters, we've always had to check whether or not one of these devious
You got something about that, buddy?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow, Wee, are you serious?
oh, gee, is that you? Golly gosh, willikers, that's crazy. Anyway, somebody chuck an apple in my mouth. Go on, javelin
We have
toss
to
a
check
carrot.
whether or not one of these devious companies have been up to its tricks. Okay, I guess we're gonna pursue this.
Get there, Bro Chisel?
Do you have something to say about that juror number 3?
I don't have a name yet. Oh, golly, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry. I was just thinking to myself, did I accidentally disconnect gas lines in my sleep?
Because his house exploding. I really did mean to catch him off guard there. Wait.
I really did catch him off guard there.
Fuck. Whatever. I don't care.
You're doing okay, pal.
No, I'm not.
You're okay. You're my special little guy.
Shut up. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct?
Well, yes. I just got a little riled up about it recently, you see.
Go on.
The Altamont gas worker visited my house the other day to investigate the pipe work. We need to ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in. And do you know what he did?
I'm, afraid I have no idea. Please tell us.
He stole my cat.
And my wife.
He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall.
What?
Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it.
What? What do you think you're doing, young man? You're giving away company secrets there. Wait, this is a secret?
We get around paying our workers by letting them huff the gas. Oh, please, everybody knows, but it was very nearly the death of me, I can tell you.
What do you mean? I'll explain, if you don't mind.
Oh, I do, but okay.
I was talking.
I'm sorry, I thought we all had our turns to speak, but whatever.
As I said before, these... God, no.
Unscrupulous.
These unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to our pipe network.
Yes, but how does blowing into the pipes come into it?
Oh, it doesn't. I just wanted to make a scene. I wanted to talk again.
I thought it was funny.
Obviously, there's gas in the pipes, and it's a fairly low pressure. By blowing air through the pipes, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. I'll try to read both words at the same time.
The treasure drop.
Shut up. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment.
I see. In other words, if, upon blowing the pipe, the lights of an adjacent property has no contract with your company flicker...
Wait. Are they trying to say that, Mr. Garrideb is on an illegal line?
He might be. It is Mr. Garrideb.
He's got the worst fucking luck, man.
I really think that there was a gas leak.
Because it's like, I don't know, he's a war vet, he had a shit wife, he's got a shit place.
No, his wife's not that shit. She's a big lady.
She beat him.
Yeah, that's true.
He has a bum leg, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, he was a war vet, though. He could fight back if he wanted to.
On a bum leg?
Yeah, he could.
He walks with a cane, he's also like 80, I think.
'Tis but a scratch.
How old is Mr. Garrideb?
I don't know, do you have his profile?
Yeah, I do, hang on. He's back there.
Ooh,
46.
I aged like fine milk.
Well, he was in the war. I'd imagine that he aged like milk.
Besides, you've seen my wife.
He also hauled a cannon home, so...
Yeah, that's true. And besides, my years as the McDonald's Moonlight mascot weren't great.
Anyway, you read this.
Yes. You can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes.
Exactly, my lord. That's it in a nutshell. Shut up! Shut up! I'm gonna start making fun of you every time you fuck up. It's the reason why we have teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I think it's one of the outside cats screaming. The trouble is, the particular worker who came into my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. He blew down the pipe with all his might. You can guess what happened, can't you?
Well, if he blew hard, then... Wait, you mean...
That's right. The lights didn't just flicker, they went out, along with the stove. Gas started pouring into the house.
What a disaster.
And my quiche was ruined.
The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard. So thank you, Susato. I'm so glad.
He stabbed him with a knife?
I think it was a metal pipe. So the flames went out.
I'm afraid I yelled at the fellow. Are you trying to kill us all, I said?
So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room.
I'm so glad we're hammering this point home.
Can you remember the guy who said that he heats his room by stove? Mr. Naruhodo, I think perhaps...
Did Mr. Gyarados say that?
No, it was Soseki.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like what happens to us during the summer. When the house gets to be like 100 degrees.
Except we got an AC now. With a timer.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's awesome.
My balls start swimming in their own sweat.
Don't say that on the channel.
I'm sorry.
Did you forget we're recording this?
It's very warm already.
Yes. This is almost certainly the clue that we've been hoping for.
You!
Juror number 3. The defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information.
Oh, well, if you like. I don't mind. I don't have anything better to do, I guess.
Well, I do! That's our company's secret method of identifying...
The rogues that try to diddle us.
Wait, is that what it said?
Yeah!
Oh my god, that's what it says!
Diddle. Watch as I diddle your gas line!
Oh, it's the diddler!
Watch as I diddle your gas line into my pipe!
God, I need to watch the
Yes,
diddler.
it is a euphemism.
I need to watch the diddler music video again. That was great.
Whoa, Diddle Kid! Like I said, madam, it's widely known already.
Yeah, you can't do it at every house and expect no one to know.
Which one do I shoot? Very well. Juror number 3, you will amend your statement accordingly. Yes, my lord. Although I'm not really sure what the point of all of this is.
Don't worry about it.
He like reaches down and presses his finger to his lips.
With black magic, I extend my finger towards him. You blow too hard into the gas pipes, you'll extinguish everything in the house, and you're in real trouble. Okay,
What?
So now does this connect to the old guy, or is there someone else that this could possibly connect to?
Probably not.
Gas is too expensive, I don't want to pay for it. Gas doesn't come for free. Truth be told, my wife is a bitch. Okay, it has to be this.
Oh, are you sure, though?
No.
You're going on the naughty list.
These two statements clearly contradict each other.
You're going on the super naughty list. Good gracious. To whose statement do you refer, Counsel?
Are you sure about this, Mr. Naruhodo?
Huh?
You're putting at risk all future Christmas presents.
Ryan Inosuke?
I'm pretty sure it was Ryan Onusuke or some shit like that.
Ryan Norohado Skay?
They said it real stupid. I just don't remember it.
They tossed that word into a blender.
Because it's like, I showed you it. They said it so stupid.
Yeah,
Did they only say his first name?
Yeah, they didn't say the Naruhodo part.
Oh, they didn't want to try that shit.
Yeah,
huh?
they saw Naruhodo and were like, nah. Ryan Inosuke? Yeah.
Ryan Osuke.
Ryan Inosuke. Naruhodo? That's too many syllables. You gotta throw in a couple of extra syllables on Ryan Inosuke, maybe put an umlaut in that
God,
bitch.
because it's like they make fun of his name in this game too, where they say like, Mr. Narrowfada.
Mr. Narrow Penis? That's not me. And then like another guy walks up. Yeah, but that's me.
Okay, there's two statements. Juror number 6. Did you hear what juror number 3 just said?
No. What? Yes, of course. I heard him mumble something about something or other.
There is another explanation here, I believe. Something besides Mr. Natsume's tea did in a manner of speaking pass the victim's lips on the night in question.
What? What explanation? What?
It was me.
I passed through his lips.
I wonder.
He's a thespian, you know.
Did the police check the shit?
Oh wow, that really got you.
I'm laughing at other shit, multiple other things. I'm not gonna get into them.
Aw, okay.
No, because it's like, remember when we were talking about him getting back shots?
Yeah.
And it's like, I know what they're going at, but like, imagine just him putting his whole ass mouth and just using it as like, oh, don't worry, dear, I do this often, and he's got like a crazy like, breathing tolerance or whatever it's called.
The
It's
crazy lung capacity.
Yeah.
He's got glass blower lips.
just puts out the whole block.
Some poor Irish family, like 3 houses down, like, what the fuck?
Oh right, is this around that time when Irish? No, we're in Britain.
You know,
You like?
unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine British people?
It's a good thing they're not real.
And I'd much rather imagine dragons.
Gonna take your tongue. No, don't stop it. Stop. I wondered, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene? I can't read because I'm swimming. To see if there were any traces of poison there.
I'm gonna walk through the house like fucking Bigfoot once we're done here.
You mean very hard to see?
Yeah.
You're just gonna be blurry every time I see you.
I was curious to see what your floundering results. I was curious to see what your floundering would result in this time.
It's also hot in the courtroom.
But the mouth of a guy. Look at all these fucking candles. Look at what I'm wearing.
That's why I have to bring chilled wine, and it's not even chilled anymore.
I'm wearing like 4 layers.
I have to. It's my uniform. No one's making you wear it. It's my uniform.
If only I didn't have to wear this.
It's also fucking British weather. It's muggy outside and hot as hell.
Look at my big ass fucking javat. Or cravat, whatever one it is.
Does he actually have a cravat, or is this a javat?
Might be an ascot.
Who fucking cares?
Well, apparently Lang does.
Lang only cares because he corrected Miles.
I guess so. That still proves that he cares to a
It's
certain
really
degree.
funny that he knows.
Scotland Yard would have... Scotland Yard have enough to do without exploring such irrelevance. I don't think you get to decide that. Fuck.
What a piece of...
What a piece of work is a man.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Shakespeare?
Oh, is he gonna do my...
I wasn't putting my mouth on the gas pipe.
I was filling it with a very different kind of gas.
I wanted to see if it would work. It doesn't.
Kaloo Kalay, you've huffed my farts today.
You'll never catch me. I'm covered in oil.
You'll never catch me. I'm a thespian. What speakest thou? Prithee, is it not strange and strange?
We're fucking idiots.
That is what I say to thee, sir. Dribble a thing.
This is what I do to him. I thought I'd been quite clear. Let me put it another way. Oh god! Oh,
Strychnine.
Right, that's the name of the poison. I know the name. I'm sorry.
I know it. Shush, I know it.
I know it because we've only been saying it a bunch. It's just like when it's spelled out that fucks me
We've
over.
only seen it like 50 bajillion times.
Sorry. The strychnine could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp in your room.
Whoops.
Why does it specify feeding the wall lamp specifically? Wouldn't it just be connected to the meter?
Have you considered shutting up, nerd?
No!
Yeah.
I wanna!
Nerd.
And that is how the poison came to enter your body.
Oh, it wasn't the only thing that entered my body that night.
It wasn't the only thing that came.
What I taste you then, Gas Pops? Is that what you're saying?
Or was the gentleman suggesting that the poor man was so desperately hungry, he tried to fill his belly with gas? Perhaps no What?
Perhaps no actress would perform a kiss scene with him.
What?
That's why he was sucking on the pipe. Couldn't get somebody
Just
to do
absolutely tongue in the pipe.
Yeah, couldn't get anybody to do a kissing scene with him.
I think everyone here is missing the point.
For shame, madam, speaking thy fancy.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have bitches.
Unfortunately, I have no wenches, salty nor otherwise.
But he does have hose.
Oh, yes, of course. I assure you, I'm not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pipes.
Objection!
Are you sure?
Shut
I
up.
can absolutely see you kissing pipes.
No.
No! You're not allowed to do that!
This is no summation examination. This is a farce. The prosecution will not stand for any more of my learned Nipponese friends'
Hey,
conjecture.
Mr. Van Seeks, remember that one time when you said that you were, like, you know, not supposed to interrupt during summation examinations? and-
Remember that one time I ate your son?
You're right, that's why I don't have a son.
Yeah, he's got me there. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's room is high on the wall. Oh, I wonder if we have anything to counteract that.
Oh, you mean the stool that's next to it?
Oh no, this is Backshot's stool. He'll attest. Caesar was never assassinated. Everyone's still gay as hell.
That's to him upside, like, doing a handstand on the stool, and he's, like, fucking the pipe.
Well, there's a hole, there's a goal.
Did you read this?
In order to have placed his lips to the pipe that feeds it, he would have to be a contortionist.
No, he would have to be taller, is what you're trying to say.
And I don't believe in such black magic. These are empty assertions. Each one of these bottles costs $150. There is no possible proof that the man did as you say.
God, how much would $150 be in this time?
Like $20.
No. Because it's more
Oh,
expensive
you mean like
now.
backwards? Okay, yeah.
Because it's... what did you think I was talking about?
I thought you meant like $100 now. How much is that worth back then?
No, because you said the bottles here were worth $150.
Yeah.
So how much do you think they'd be worth now?
They're really fancy glasses. How much were those Disney glasses you were looking at? Never mind.
What Disney glasses?
The wine glasses.
Oh, those are $20.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you when we were looking at them. It's true. I have no proof that Mr. Shamspeare put his lips to the pipe, only because you bastards won't go look at it.
I'm tired and my feet hurt. I don't want to go back there.
Cold
It's
out
scary.
there. However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions,
He got back shots.
Mr. Shamspeare has been doing something in front of that lamp on his wall.
Well, a gentleman gets lonely.
Except they're not going to accept it because it's...
Oops. Shit, what did I knock over?
Except that they're not going to accept it because it's technology from Sholmes.
Can you blame them?
I have the evidence to prove it.
Alright, you've got our attention, lad. I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself. So would I. Let's see this evidence then.
Oh, did we mention that we finally got a Switch 2?
Oh, yeah. We have a Switch 2 now.
Yeah, after the dentist, we like swung around to a GameStop and we found a Switch 2.
We decided to trade ourselves. I got a mug.
Oh yeah, Cody got a mug, but like
It's a really nice mug.
the Switch 2 is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I've only tested it out on one game, but it's the laggiest game I've ever owned. So
My mug is pretty awesome.
yeah, your mug is pretty cool actually.
It's a pretty cool
I
mug.
wish I wasn't so like upset that I could have looked at mugs too.
I would like to go into GameStop more often.
If that was the case, why didn't you accept the thing?
I don't know. You were out of it, and I didn't want to make a decision while you were in an injured state.
Yeah, but he said that like with the purchase of the Switch 2, we would have gotten so many points.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wish you had like said something, cause like you were gonna put it on the Disney card, and that's fine.
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh well. And now I've got the jury's ears. I need to make this opportunity count. Ow.
Oh fuck, there was a nail there.
Oh god, that would suck.
Oh yeah, in this time period, he would just die.
Except with Mr. Sholmes, he'd find a way to fix him. Because it's like, I don't know if Sholmes knows medicine, but What's-Her-Face does.
Dear fellow, I have created a cybernetic arm. The only motion it can do is this, but I'm sure you'll manage to work with it.
God, there's so many handprints.
There's a lot of handprints. Are we sure he wasn't getting back shots?
This has nothing to
Like,
do
I
with
mean,
the crime.
Why is it lighting up like that?
I think what they're implying is that he's bracing himself against the wall so he can blow into the pipe, but like,
Yeah, but
that's so weird that he's not grabbing the pipe.
yeah, I mean, with that, the way his hand is positioned. Wait, there's none on the there's none on the pipe.
I know.
There's none on the pipe there, pal.
There's like, I think like one, and it's like a single fingerprint, but like that's it.
What were you doing? There's like 20 handprints.
It's all over the place.
Why are they lit up like that?
Well, they're lit up because they're using a chemical that makes like your skin, like oils, light up.
Okay.
But it's the fact that there's so many here.
Check his knuckles. How hairy are they?
Shut up.
Who here knows what I'm talking about? What the? What lunatic was getting back shots?
I know what this looks like. I've been in alleyways.
I've been lonely and gone down the Red Cross district. The red light district? Fuck.
Do they have those here? I don't think they do.
Not yet.
That's Japan shit.
Yeah, I guess so. I've been down the brothel roads.
You mean just the fucking back alley?
No.
Oh, brothel roads are a thing?
Yeah, they'd have whole streets dedicated to brothels.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Dude, humanity is not like to admit it. We're a bunch of horny apes.
Well, no, they're absolutely admitting it now.
Like, dude, the South, or not the South, America was literally mostly the South, was colonized by prostitutes.
Wasn't it like the West?
Yeah.
Yes, because it's like, it was run mostly by prostitutes, and nobody wants to give them credit for that.
Yeah. You ever seen Harlem Nights?
These are, what? Wait, what are they called? Yes, skin prints that were found at the scene.
Doesn't it reflect good on you that you didn't know it off the top of your head? Skin Prints Council? I've never heard of such a thing. I've never heard of such a thing. The Justice Ministry is currently assessing whether or not to permit fingerprints as evidence in court, however. These aren't fingerprints, they're skin prints.
Yeah, they're skin prints, so.
Different things.
That means that they're probably absolutely not allowed, considering they also need to go through the same process of deliberation.
No. It's the logic of this universe.
My lord, this is exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective Mr. Herlock Jones.
The late great detective.
The late great detective. He died this morning. I don't know where he is. Actually, you know what? I think I do. He's probably back at the hospital fighting nurses.
Well, no, he's just late to everything.
Well, yeah, he is.
Including
because I think it's like we point out that he has ADHD, and
he might also just be on the spectrum.
No, you say that about everybody.
Well, look at him.
No, apparently people point out that he acts very much like he has ADHD.
Yeah.
And I know you don't like the term, but he very much has time blindness.
Hmm.
So, the fuck? It reveals all the places that Mr. Shamspear touched in his room.
Oh, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, that's black magic, isn't it? Well, you are.
You're made of it.
Yeah.
Look under your skin.
Look at you, dude. Well, if anyone could invent something like this, it's that great Sholmes fellow, that's for sure. By the way, who is he?
Oh, what do you mean I operated on? Wait, no, that probably didn't happen yet.
Did it?
Yeah, this is back in the past.
Oh, right.
He operated him on the last trial in the first game. Remember? Right. Because, like, the fucking two dumbasses that got knocked around by that one guy that also shot Sholmes.
Right.
I agree. This month's edition of Engineering Thumbs was quite fascinating.
The cover is one of the thumbs from Spy Kids.
I think engineers have like a certain type of thumb. It's like one of those thumbs that like bend super far backwards.
Oh yeah.
They got like weird thumbs.
It's leverage.
We found skin prints in many places that you would expect. On tables, on costumes. You good? It's hot. I know. Well, you got like 10 more minutes. However, Mr. Shamspear also appears to have been touching some very unexpected places in his room. For example, here.
Sorry. I had a really stupid joke.
Oh, can you tell me?
He was using that. They find like skin prints all over that like column right there. It turns out he was using it as a stripper pole.
Well, I'm surprised that it's not on the column since he had to set it up.
Around the hanging picture there, indeed, multiple handprints appear to be visible.
Well, I wonder, could he have been appreciating the artwork, perhaps? Yes, he was very much appreciating that artwork.
Yeah, you know he was.
At first, my colleagues and I thought the same. However, imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you would find yourself directly in front of.
In front of?
No, I don't believe it.
What?
It's where?
The gas lamp.
Can I go home now?
Where am I? I gotta earn money. My missus will stab me again.
Though the reason why isn't immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamspear has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp.
Right. What have you been up to, you nut?
Well,
Busting a few, that's for sure.
what am I talking about? I'll never reveal.
Oh, Kalu Kalay, it's nut busting day.
That's why his staff is so fucked up.
Oh, God. Truly think that can satisfy me anymore.
I hate this. I'd ask the court to recall jury number 4's earlier statement. Me? What did I say? This is a good thing they write this shit down.
You said that blowing into a gas pipe would make the lights in the entire building flicker.
Oh, I did say that.
And now, if you'll recall juror number 3's statement... What? Me now? Fuck.
When the gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force into the pipe, it caused all the lights in the gas stove to go out, and gas to start leaking into rooms. Obviously, that incident was an accident. However, the simple fact is that there is a safety issue that Miss B needs to fucking fix.
No, it's the 1800s. You're fine. You just make another child.
Yeah, I guess there's just everyone will explode here and there. It's fine.
Yeah, it's progress.
If Mr. Shamspear were to have blown hard into the gas pipes in his room, he could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building as well.
Well, they do call me the Iron Lung. Crikey. You okay?
I want to go home. Are you suggesting that the man purposefully caused the gas to...
Objection!
Shut up. All of you disregard that.
Like, at some point, he's gonna just have to start free drinking.
It doesn't count. Whilst I acknowledge that the prosecution is required to remain silent during a summation examination...
Man, you were not silent earlier. You were laying into me like crazy.
I decided I didn't want to do that. I must toast my learned friend's utter disregard for the letter of the law.
Okay, you tell me how this is not illegal.
Fuck!
What is the meaning of this, Lord Van Zeek?
Well, this curious photograph, whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints.
Yeah, he's gonna say that I can't show this in court because it's not a proved method of investigation.
I said so. Clearly that cannot be accepted as any form of usable evidence in this case.
But it's exactly new forensic But it's an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective.
Who still owes me $20. It's nothing. A mere toy developed by an amateur sleuth with too much time on his hands. Fuck, he knows about Sholmes.
Run!
Certainly, even research of this nature by the esteemed Dr. Sholmes cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence.
But... Please, my lord, if I may.
A woman!
Mrs. Sato. Go on, girl, speak!
Speak, woman! Oh.
Just start raising Susato up and everyone screams.
Force style.
It was not the defense's intention to submit the skin prints as formal evidence. We merely wish to present the results of the Great Detective's investigation of the scene as a tool by which to explain the possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. So formal evidence. Are you trying to walk around saying saying formal evidence in different language?
No. It doesn't count, nerd.
If the prosecution can do it, so can I.
It's only cool when I do it.
And if the trial were to come to an end now,
It would be hilarious.
we should never learn the truth behind those mysterious handprints that everyone has now seen. I don't believe we can allow that to happen. And I'm sure the jurors would agree.
Bad news.
We don't.
You're right.
I'm so glad.
Whether those strange handprints are a significant clue or not, it's down to us to decide.
Juror number 3.
The last one I expected.
Oh yes, I do declare that the Great Detective's investigation results sound absolutely fascinating.
I think she's supposed to be a Southern
I
belle.
know! I just can't do that!
I got one voice, take her leaving.
I can't hear accents and I can't do accents.
Look at this flame JPEG we have.
You got upset with me when you keep when you keep asking me, can you hear this person's accent? And then I'm just like, wait, they have an accent? And then you keep making fun of me about it.
That's because it's usually the thickest, most obvious accent in the world.
Because I just
I'm
can't,
pretty sure you can hear Crocodile Dundee and think he's speaking perfect English.
I can't hear accents. Apparently you said my mom has an accent and I just can't hear it.
Yeah, she does. Not, I don't know how they call it. Yeah, it's kind of an accent.
Yeah, no, I can't fucking hear it. I'm so upset because, like, you keep getting on to me about it.
It's because you grew up around it your whole life.
And I want to hear what that shady actor fellow has to say about this fucking...
You okay, man?
No, it's hot. About
very
those
hot.
shady handprints.
Oh no, only 2?
Wow, all that work for just 2.
Well, that sucks for you. What's the matter with you two? I was foolhardy. Besides, I have a personal vendetta against this guy. Which means that I probably shouldn't, be on the jury, but fuck it. No, wait, you heard his lordship. Fuck!
Wait, we just need one more.
I was paid good money to make sure this guy was the
Beep
kid.
it! Switch! Fucking switch!
Please!
You're not even, like, on anyone's side here! If just one more juror changes his or her mind, Mr. Natsume's trial will have to continue. Thank you, Mrs. Sato.
Good job stating the obvious.
That's what
Have
I'm
a
here
cookie.
for. Really? But I couldn't have done it without you. Oh no, it was you who identified the clue after all. This is very much your success.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My shame is going to be found out.
Oh no. They're going to find out that I don't have syphilis.
All the cool kids have tuberculosis.
I'm trying very hard to get it, I swear!
How am I supposed to get that 4-inch waist without it?
Oh my god, there was so much disease back then.
Oh yeah, you were fucked. You were doomed from the start when you were born.
Why, Mr. Shamspear? He's saying this sarcastically. You seem to be losing your composure. Just one more juror, Mr. Naruhodo. You can do it!
Very well. Continue, counsel.
Okay.
Come on. Do it, do it, do it,
I don't
do
know
it,
if we have
do
time
it,
to
do it, do
continue.
it, do it. Yeah, we can just call it here.
All
We did
right.
not get through the summation examination.
No, we did not.
Not our fault, though. This game just takes forever.
Oh, geez, stop. You're spreading.
Spreading what?
That was in your mouth and you just hit me with something wet.
Oh, right. And nobody knows what we're talking about.
Anyway,
You do the outro?
sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad that we're back on this game.
For suffering through it with us.
It's so hot.
It is very hot.
Anyway, so I think we made fairly decent progress.
We got 3 people to change their minds.
Yeah, we got 3 people to change their minds. We just gotta get someone else to change their mind.
This guy is a violation of impartiality, but whatever.
Why?
Because he was involved in another case.
Right. No, all these people were involved in another case. They were involved in the last case with the same guy.
Yeah, but he was a part of the Leprechauns case, remember? He was one of the people accused of stabbing.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that, like, there's multiple violations here, but anyway. Anyway. So, yeah, we're going to head out. Next time we upload a video, it's probably going to be Doom.
Yeah, it should be.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.